Greetings, YouTube. Happy Monday. It is that time of the week where we start to reset expectations of what's to come and also any offers that might be there. It's also an interesting chance to maybe finally get a unit offer, but maybe not. So we have, wow. For the first time in a while, they're actually giving us the 4-star for free. That's kind of cool. I actually like that we get the 2-star because that is not grindable in the arena. Marvel superheroes come from a diverse and celebrated cast of characters. This month we celebrate Black History Month with one of the newest arrivals to the contest, Riri Williams, a.k.a. Ironheart. Is Riri, am I saying that right? Self-made hero who earned the endorsement of famed Avenger Iron Man via his genius and technological cunning. Miss Williams was only 15 years old when she reverse-engineered her first suit of armor, an absolute super genius. She was excelling at university before most kids her age had even graduated high school. Much like Iron Man, Ironheart's suits are always a work in progress. Okay, well, obviously it would be too generous to give us anything above the 4-star, but at least in the eyes of Kabam. I don't actually mean that for real. I do have a 6-star, and I've enjoyed using the 6-star and stacking on that incinerate damage like we're fighting with Sunspot or Masacre or somebody else. So here we go. There is a Paragon bundle that is 2 Tier 6 Basic and 2 Tier 3 Alpha for $25. So, dang. I don't know. Like, doesn't this just feel about as basic as possible? The cost to become Valiant is so worth it over the course of the long term because you get more than this a week for free. But if you're Paragon, you really don't. You're not going to get any of these things, or even really close to any of these things, in your daily crystals. So we have essentially a Paragon cost right now, and Kabam knows this. They know that the more time that goes on, especially once 8.4 drops, and we assume that Act 8 Exploration might get you at least a rank 2 to rank 3 rank up gem crystal, which would give everybody out there who has one path done in Necropolis and therefore is one 7-star rank 3 champ away from Valiant a chance to become Valiant without exploring Necropolis and burning through 20k units worth of units and revives and potions like I did, and over, I should say, 1,000 4-hour crystals that ended up with about 1 revive for every 100 of those I open. Just absolutely awful. So, the Paragon offer, this is almost going to turn into, it's weird. It's almost going to turn into a different offer as time goes on. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I have a feeling, that today is started off kind of crazy. I like the 4-star, 3-star, and the 2-star. I do. But the Catalyst bundles, let's see. It just says, find a special offer tuned to your progression. I feel like Kabam just, this is awesome. This is great. The Limit 5 and Limit 1, why don't you spend $6 and you get all those crystals? $6 gets you, 21 crystals? But comparing that to this, and look, I get, for Paragon players, this is actually better than you're used to. You're used to this price giving you about 1 Tier 3 Alpha and 1 Tier 6 Basic. But Paragon players have also told me, Prof, you need to talk more about what's missing in this offer, which is Tier 6 class catalyst fragments and or selectors. So many players I'm talking about to every week. They don't need Tier 3 Alpha and Tier 6 Basic as much as Tier 6 class catalyst. Kabam knows that, and yet has made this offer to where there is nothing in it to give us. So, Kabam knows what's missing in this offer. It's Tier 6 class catalyst fragments. We got some free lower level new champs, so at least that's good. But otherwise, not that impressed. I'm going to give this a C-. because overall, for what Paragon players need, it's below average, and compared to what we've seen, it's about average. Certainly, it's cheaper for those items, but if the supply is higher for them and the demand is low, if you want to make money, you got to go with what's still very low supply, and that is mainly Tier 6 class catalyst fragments, as well as, of course, the thing that's basically a Valiant paywall only, which is the Tier 4 alpha catalyst fragments.